Hello everybody and welcome back to some more Custom Robo. I know it's been a bit of a hiatus, but I am the Black Belt Barber, and we're picking up right where we left off, which I completely forget where it is. And there is that option for the Grand Battle. We have to beat the first game, well, the normal game mode in order to unlock that. That's a heap of fun when that happens. Oh, we wake up on our own, no phone call. That's fun. Alright. Man, I'm so proud of that victory that we got in Pokemon Puzzle League. That was just awesome. No new part data. Alright, let's see what happens. Gonna be horrible voice acting.
Ah, you're still getting yourself out of bed. Good, good. All my hard work has paid off. It was worth the effort. I think I might cry. Next, we should work on getting you married. I can't wait until you have kids of your own.
Ooh, boy. I wouldn't hold my breath if I were you.
Don't be silly. Just remember to work hard. After all, you've got a child to support, or you will someday.
That's really creepy. Oh, we can go in here this time. Hey, Walt. Alright, how about we combine our two wishes and buy ourselves a name brand toupee? There are no brand name toupees, not fashionable ones. I want to own at least one name brand bag. Don't you think it's awful weird that we can afford 4 Robos but not a bag or a toupee? They bought all the Robos on credit. The interest is brutal, 24%. They've got no financial sense. What is up with these kids being so smart? Whatever, we can't buy anything if we don't have money, so it's no use screaming about it. They're more woke than those parents could ever be. Alright, well, let's see. We probably just need to go to the office. What's up, Harry?
Hey, thanks for coming over last night. Mira had a great time.
Same here. Let's do it again sometime.
Of course. Maybe you can get my sister to stop pressuring me about joining the police squad.
Marcia. Good morning. I had a great time last night. How about you?
Oh, you're all here. Good work in the tournament yesterday. I never thought you'd beat me. Looks like I was right to hire Raphael. It was a good decision.
Huh? I thought he didn't even want to hire him. Wasn't it me?
And I was thinking that Raphael and I made a good team yesterday.
Yeah, but yesterday you were all, I don't want to fight, and we had to trick you into fighting with him.
As a result of yesterday's matches, the police have asked us to join them in a practice round.
That's cool.
Huh? What do they mean? Sis didn't say anything about a group practice.
Something's not right here.
I feel the same way. They called me directly, and it sounds like they really want us to participate.
What? Why?
Like always, ask your sister, not me. She'll answer your questions.
You really don't know?
How should I know? Get over there, now!
Okay, I'll lead the train. Choo-choo! Quick! To Police HQ! Wait, there's Police Squad HQ. You're from Steel Hearts, right? The chief is waiting for you in the training room. The training room is this way. You cannot go beyond this point. Oh, we'll see about that. Aw. Ha, I'm beyond the point. Oh, okay. You're the ones who won the 2-on-2 division, right? I won the singles division over in the training gym. I guess it wasn't as much of a big deal, though. Nobody's even congratulated me yet. You're just an NPC. Good morning. We will begin our match in just a moment. Linda. Good morning, everyone. Did you have a good evening with Captain Mira?
What are you doing here, Linda?
I'm here to watch. I'm a huge fan of yours. You knew that, didn't you? Oh my. Harry, you've got an admirer.
Today is not going to be like yesterday.
Thanks again for stopping by yesterday. Thanks to you for dinner, Mira. I had fun. Thanks a lot.
Why didn't you mention anything about this training match at dinner last night?
Oh yeah, it must have slipped my mind. Sorry. Chief, let's start up.
It's good of you all to come.
Hey, Chief, how about a shorter speech today, huh?
I don't always talk like that, only on special occasions, public appearances and such.
After watching you fight, I asked for a training match since you were so good.
Yeah, sure. So what are you after?
Harry, you're talking to the chief.
I mean, isn't it odd? A crazy robo's running amok and we're enjoying a practice match?
Harry! It's alright, Mira. Of course he'd think it's odd. To tell you the truth, we have a plan. I'll tell you after the match.
Well, I don't like it.
Let's jump straight into the training matches, shall we? Who would like to start?
I'll go, and then I'll find out what they're up to.
So, we'll start with Harry. You'll be fighting 2 squad members, Roy and Mira, with no breaks.
What? No breaks?
Ha! Take that, Harry.
I won. After all my matches, I even beat my sister.
Harry, you've improved so much. When did that happen? You surprised me too. Magnificent work. Marcia, you're next.
Yes.
Another surprise. First Harry and now Marcia. That's 4 in a row.
I can't believe it. I beat Mira. Outstanding, Marcia. Fantastic work. You win.
Well, well, that speaks very highly of your skills. I didn't think both Roy and Mira would lose. I'm sorry, sir. I've disgraced the police squad. Don't blame yourself, Roy. You fought well. Both Harry and Marcia are quite skilled, though.
Ha! You hear that? It was skill.
But, Harry, you almost lost. You got lucky at the end.
Don't rain on my parade. I won, so who cares?
Ha ha ha. Well, that just leaves Raphael. Just come talk to me when you're ready to start. Oh, boy.
It's skill, Marcia. Skill. But I almost blew it a few times there. And I still don't know what the chief of police is up to.
Why am I doing a Krillin voice for him? I fought my hardest, and they still beat me. What does that say about me? You're a pompous jerk.
I can't believe I won against the most elite police squad members. I'm shocked that I lost to my brother, but I'm also proud of him.
Maybe it doesn't matter to anyone, but I won the singles division. I'm a winner! Nobody cares. This isn't good. I lost twice in a row to bounty hunters. If this keeps up, it could affect my chances for promotion. Linda? Harry and Marcia were great. Raphael, I hope I get to see a good match from you, too. Alright, let's do this. Are you ready? Shall we start?
Yes, I'm ready.
We're so ready! Okay, good. Let's bring on your first opponent. If I lose 3 matches in a row, I'll never get promoted. Sure. The chief told me not to hold back. I've got to take this seriously. But I still think I'm going to lose. God, my nose itches. I still think I'm going to lose, so please take it easy on me.
Listen, Raphael. While you're on the ground, press the A button rapidly. I know how to do that. It's a good way to move quickly without having to move too high into the air. Got it?
We just ate something delicious.
You didn't get it, did you?
I'll say it once more. No, I was eating. Come on, Harry. Got it. That's not fair. He's giving him advice. But I heard every word of it, so ha! Now I know your secrets. You don't know any secrets, police squad goon with a generic name. This isn't even the one who won the first, the single-player match. Oh, Lightning Sky model. Okay. Coliseum. High-rise plaza. Let's do this thing. Who do I have for my robo? Flame, wall, satellite, feather. Perfect. Let's do this. Let's get in there. Start the battles. It's the only way we're going to be popular on Twitch. Oh, we got to roll that number. Roll that number. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Fast, fast, fast. Must go faster, must go faster. Must go faster. Come on. Get up, get up. I'm rusty. But we'll knock the rust off in no time. And yeah, get the extra damage. Yeah, extra damage. There we go. Got him. Ah, it worked out just fine. Bam, bam, bam. Wow. Wowzers. Straight bomb G. Don't care about that one. I lost my promotion. No, I'll never get it now. Oh, we're disconnected from the stream. That's a shame.
Good, good.
We'll continue when you're ready. We won't stop for the YouTube. We'll continue on just, because YouTube recording's going. I'm gonna be in big trouble. I've lost 3 matches now to bounty hunters. I guess I can kiss that promotion goodbye. I'm your next opponent. I won the singles division in the battle tournament yesterday. I lost to Harry and Marcia, but I have to win at least once today. Oh, come on. You have 1 win so far, Raphael. It'll be fine. You'll win for sure, Raphael. I thought I had an easy time with Roy and that other guy.
I can understand losing to Marcia, but to Harry?
Inconceivable! Those of you who know the Princess Bride, you know. And we're connected to the stream. Beautiful. Harry and Marcia have gotten tougher since they met you. Yes.
Are you ready? Shall we start?
Yes, I'm ready.
Good, let's start the second match.
I have an obligation as one of the tournament champions. I can't lose 3 matches in a row. I'm doing this for the department. Listen, Raphael. Be sure to use the Holoceuns. Yeah, I know that. Come on. Even I knew that. Are you sure? We're talking advanced strategies here. I'll go over it again to be safe. Oh, come on. Got it. Behind the wall. Yeah, I got it. Sorry, Twitch stream. I'm sorry that everything shut down there for a second. I lost connection. Alright, what's the Holocene? Ooh, Diamond Cell. Yes, let's do it. This is a fun one. It's got pits of lava and all sorts of stuff on it. Let's go right over here. Go, 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 go. I think that's a Strike Vanisher model. So it's got similar... Yeah, that's what I thought. There we go. Get him. We can do this. This is the guy who won the singles division? Come on. This is child's play. Bam! Done. Dunzo. Easy. Wow, wow, wow. Submarine Bomb K. Don't care about that one either. Now we're saving. Fantastic. Was the singles division easier than the 2-on-2 division? Yeah, it was.
Alright, you two can return to your duties.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Roy, you're next. Yes, sir.
Excuse me, Chief. Yes, Linda? Before Roy fights, would you mind if I had a quick match against Raphael? Ooh.
I don't see why not, but I'm not sure I see why either.
I saw him in his very first fight when he just started. I want to see how he's progressed.
Fair enough. Go right ahead, Raphael. Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, Linda. I'm sorry, Raphael. Bear with me for just one fight. Linda said she wants to see how much better you've become, right? Are we being tested in these training matches? The lore thickens. Why? Why is Linda fighting just you? Why not me?
I can't believe we lost, and so easily.
Haha, seems like Linda's taken a real interest in you.
Are you ready? Shall we start?
Yes, I'm ready. Let us begin.
Okay, good. Linda, you may begin.
I'm ready whenever you are. You might not believe me, but I've been well trained. Don't hold back, okay?
Man, you get to fight Linda. Lucky dog, I'm not sure I want to help you beat her.
Harry.
Alright. Listen, Raphael.
Dodge. Oh, come on, man. Sounds tough.
It's not tough at all. Here, let me explain it again.
Got it.
Why does Raphael get to fight with Linda?
Let's go! Linda round, fight!
Ah, yes, that special one with the Hornet. That gun's pretty fun. If I get that one after this, I'm definitely using it. Diamond fences. Alright, that's fine. Let's do it. Let's go! Stay on the ground. It's better on the ground here. Unless we take her down like that, then it's fine. There we go, extra damage. I think hers is a Lightning Sky model. Get up. Got her! Easy enough. Okay. Dual Bomb C, still not worth it. Oh my, it's just as I thought. You've become a tremendous commander. Oh my.
Good. Roy, you're next. Yes, sir. Raphael, your next opponent is Roy. Come see me when you're ready.
Definitely will.
Don't worry, if I can beat Roy, I'm sure you can. Not that it was easy or anything.
Roy is strong, don't underestimate him. Thank you, Raphael. I'm glad I recommended you. Recommended? What do you mean? You'll find out soon enough. Oh my.
This battle will be the real test of my skills.
Aha. Roy's one of the best robo-commanders we've got here at the police squad. Be careful. Technically, I shouldn't be rooting for you, but good luck. Yeah.
Are you ready? Shall we start?
Yes, I am ready.
Good. Roy, let's begin the match. Don't get the wrong idea. I don't have anything against bounty hunters personally. I just want to know that the police have the best and most skilled people defending our city.
Listen, Raphael, this is an important tip. When two robos fire guns at one another and one of the robos is knocked down...
Okay, yep. Can you say it one more time?
Yeah, no problem.
Aw. Wasn't even funny. Got it.
If you listen to my advice, Roy shouldn't be a problem.
I use system overload all the time with this flame gun. It's part of why I have it. Alright, it's another strike vanisher, or maybe not. It's maybe a shining fighter. High-rise plaza. Okay, let's do this. Let's do it! Or the not high-rise plaza, this is the cell. Spam buttons, spam buttons, spam them, spam them. Go, 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 go. Fast, fast, fast. Must go faster, must go faster. It is a strike vanisher, okay. He's got the sniper gun. he can't move any faster than I can. Ha ha ha! Bam! Got him! That was too easy. Wow. Roy, you're pathetic. We win. No wonder the police are asking for our help. Got the wave pod. Now that's a good one. I'll still use the satellite pods though, so we won't go to the parts generator just yet. That gives me a good idea of where my skill level is. I still have a lot to learn. Well, that just leaves Mira. Yes, sir. Raphael, your last opponent is Mira. Come see me when you're ready. Alright.
My sister's tough. Tougher than I thought. I'm sure I'd lose if I had to face her again.
Mira was really strong. It was mostly luck that helped me win. It's your last match. Marcia and Harry won, so you better give it your best shot. I lost fairly, and I need to accept each of those losses, except for that one with Harry. I'm your last opponent. I'm looking forward to it. But just to let you know, I think each of you could have a great future in the police squad. Are you ready? Shall we start? Yes, we are ready. Good. Mira, let's start the battle. I really think that my brother wouldn't have come this far without your help. Thanks for being there with him, but let me warn you, this match is for real. Let's do this.
Listen, Raphael, I paid close attention when I fought her, and I think I've got some good advice. Be careful around the four corners of the Holosseum. If she fires pods from both sides and a bomb from above, you'll have nowhere to run. Make sure you keep moving and stay away from the corners. Got it?
Can you say it once more? Oh, can you say it once more?
Sure, you've got a tough opponent. I can explain it again.
Yep. Got it.
Good. My sister's strong, but I'm sure you can handle it.
Handle her. Obviously. Yeah, she's got a cool mech there. I think it's the Earth mech? Soul mech. Aerial Beauty. Alright, what's a Holosseum? High-rise cell, there we go. Let's do this thing. She's got a really cool gun. I wish I could have it. That or the drill gun. The shotgun is really nice too, but I would settle for either this or the drill. Or the Hornet. The Hornet would be good too. There we go. Get in there. Huge damage. Yes. I can smell victory. I can practically taste it. Got her! That was too easy. That was easier than Roy. Oh my gosh. These are really cool stages, too. You don't have access to the Float Pod F. Still not one that I want. You three are really something. Like I said at dinner, you're a good team. The ultimate team, even. Well, I was planning on ending this with Mira. However, you look like you could handle one final battle. With me. Chief, you're going to fight? Yes, I think I understand Linda's reasoning now. I want to see this boy's skill firsthand. Ooh. Incredible! This is unheard of! The Chief's battles are the stuff of legends here in the squad. That's not true. I'm just an old man who's been retired from active duty for years. I'm sorry, Raphael. Just one more match. Come to me when you're ready. Yes! Face off against the Chief.
Why do you deserve this special treatment? First Linda, and now the Chief of Police?
That's great, Raphael. The Chief is really interested in you. I'd rather you interested in me, Marcia, but okay. Sounds like the Chief wants a little sample of your skills, too. I thought I would never get to see the Chief fight. It's an honor. The Chief retired from active duty after a long bout of illness. Robo-dives were too much stress for his body to handle. When he realized how strenuous robo-battles had become, he retired. You reiterated... Okay, whatever. Are you ready? Shall we start? Yes, I'm ready.
Thank you, then let's start. I appreciate you listening to a selfish old man's request. It's been a long time since I've gotten excited from watching a fight. Shall we start?
I'm not sure it'll help at this point, but here's a little advice. Your opponent has a gun with a slow rate of fire. It's best to rush in directly and go for a system overload. For example, if your opponent has a Hornet or a Rayfall gun, that's a good time for an overload. Got it?
Sorry, I'm brain dead.
Yeah, well, it's your 6th match, so I can understand how you feel. I'll try to talk slowly. Got it. I don't know how strong the Chief is, but good luck.
Yeah. He's got a special mech, special robo if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, there it is. It's cool looking. Really cool looking. Alright. Let's see his robo. Got the Rayfall gun. Okay. Alright. Coliseum. High-rise cell again. Alright. Now, because he's a bit tankier, this might be a little bit tougher. It'll at least take more time. We'll see what happens. Go, 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 go. Woo, he is tougher. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, just barely missed him. There we go. Round the corner. There we go. Come on. Get up, get up, get up. I was thinking that my satellite pods wouldn't be of any use to him because he just kind of hops off the ground a little bit. But hey, we did it! We did it! Took down the Chief! Sword Storm Gun. That's a cool gun. Standard Pod F. Okay. We might use the Sword Storm Gun. That was cool.
I concede. Roy, Mira, what do you think of these three? I'd hate to say it, but they have magnificent skills.
Definitely close to Class S.
And Linda, what is your opinion of their mental abilities?
I think these three are the most stable and reliable, not to mention trustworthy of bounty hunters.
I see. Well, shall we make them take the license test?
Test? What do you mean test? I don't want to have to study.
Harry, it's just a skill test. Excuse me, but license tests cost money, and...
You don't have to worry about expenses for the Class S test. It's free.
Class S? I thought licenses only went as high as Class A. Normally, that's true. Class A is the highest rank a civilian can hold, but the Class S test is different. In order to qualify for this test, you must be recommended by a Class S commander.
This is all so sudden, you know. I'm not sure I'm following all this. It's confusing.
I must apologize. Yesterday's tournament and today's matches were simply to test your skills. And you now have the recommendation of no fewer than 4 Class S commanders. Naturally, I'm Class S. I've earned my Class S license too.
Me too.
What? I thought you were Class A.
Well, I can't exactly tell you that I carry a license whose very existence is classified, can I? I'm Class S too, incidentally.
What? Linda, you're Class S, but you're a scientist, not a commander. Now I'm totally confused.
We'll discuss this more later. Right now, you need to take this test. If you'll all just follow me, I'll direct you to the examination hall. This is cool.
Yes, sir.
I get the feeling we don't have any choice. Oh well, as long as it's not a written test.
Follow me.
I like it. You get to take the Class S test this time. This will be fun. The examination hall.
This is the examination hall. We need to upgrade you to Class S as quickly as possible. I want each of you to go through a door. You'll find a test machine inside. All you need to do is simply defeat the test robo. That's it. Understood?
Yes, I understand. With my skills, I'm sure I'll do fine, but I'm still not going to join the police squad.
Well, Raphael, you might as well go take your test right now.
So,
What's wrong? Then your test is waiting beyond that door in the middle.
Alright, where's the parts generator? Let me go ahead and get my parts. Oh, there's no parts generator. I thought there was one in every single room. Okay, so this test computer we're going against, it references something called an oil can, and we'll get to that far in the future in this game. We'll talk more once you pass the Class S test.
Don't worry, I know how strong you are. You'll pass for sure.
Just concentrate on passing that test.
Good luck. We look forward to seeing your results.
Bring it, computer. Ah, there it is. Sword Storm Gun. Straight Bomb G. Dual Bomb C. Submarine Bomb K. And the Float Pod F. And the Wave Pod. And the Standard Pod F. So, before I take on the computer, I want to see what the Sword Storm Gun is like. Sword Storm fires rounds that ascend high, then fly straight at the target. The rounds rise differently when fired from the air. Though it can fire repeatedly, this gun can be difficult to aim with, so shift your timing and fire from both ground and air. Well, let's try it. Wait a minute, how do I... Can I not test it out? Test mode, R button. There we go. Oh yeah, rapid rate of fire. I forgot about that. Okay, we'll keep that one under advisement, but I think we're gonna just stick with our handy-dandy flame gun. Okay, let's do this thing. Welcome, we will now begin your Class S license test. Okay, I'm gonna pass this test. Oh no, this isn't the computer that's mentioning it. Alright. Oh, it's the Rayhu. Rayhu 1. The ultimate legs are awesome. Coliseum data. The nature park. Okay. Let's go. Wonder why they're having us go against this robo. Go, 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 go. Faster, must go faster. Believe it or not, that mech, that robo is a Lightning Sky model. I think we can do this. This is one of the hardest enemies in the game. Get up, get up. Come on, just a little bit more. Got him. Okay.
Whew. Bam, bam, bam. Yeah.
That was an interesting test. You win. My opponent, was it that Robo? What's going on? My opponent was... Somehow I managed to win. What about you, Raphael? I had to fight that Robo too. And its Holosseum was really pretty, just like the other Robos. Yes, I've never seen anything like the environment in that Holosseum. Harry, how about you?
I had to fight that freak Robo we saw the other day. I won, but... Give me a break! That thing was super strong. It practically turned my Robo into scrap metal.
How were their results, Mira?
All three of them have officially passed the Class S test.
Congratulations! As of today, you each are Class S commanders.
Class S.
Now listen, all of you, what I'm about to tell you is very important. Only Class S commanders know this. It is considered highly classified by the government.
Who cares? What about my Robo?
Alright. We'll repair it for you here. Remember, this is classified. You are being trusted with information that you can never reveal.
We understand.
Very well. The Robo you fought is called Rehu.
Rehu? That's a type of Robo or something?
Not exactly. Rehu is not a Robo in the traditional sense.
Then what is it?
Rehu is a living being, just like us.
So it's not a Robo. It still fights like one. What's the difference?
Rehu. Several hundred years ago, Rehu nearly destroyed the human race. When you took the Class S test, you fought a simulation derived from Rehu's behavior.
Destroyed the human race? It's impossible. We'd have heard something about it.
No, it's been kept absolutely out of the public domain. No citizen knows a thing about it.
And that Holosseum?
Its Holosseum is built from an entirely natural environment.
Natural? What do you mean?
It's kind of weird. Before Rehu came, much of the world was covered in wild growth, entirely uncontrolled by man. Rehu took that from us, covered the world in a darkness. Nothing natural remains. Everything that lives here does so because men control every aspect of its growth artificially. The word nature itself has lost almost all meaning in our modern world. But once, real trees, grass, and soil covered the earth with little to no artificial controls.
You're spewing nonsense about trees. My Robo's broken. I shouldn't have come here.
Harry, listen to what the chief has to say.
Chief, Captain Mira. Excuse me for interfering, but maybe they've had enough for one day. They're tired, and they can't possibly take in all this information at once. You may be right. Mira, let them go home for today. They'll need the rest.
Roger. Good work, everyone. You may all go home. We'll talk more later. Yes. Well, I'm going home. I'm going to think it over. Harry, Raphael?
See you later, Marcia.
If Sis wants me to think about this, I guess I'd better go think about it. See ya, Raphael.
Raphael, what are you gonna do? I'm gonna wander around. I'll make my way home. I'll wander around, then go home. Okay, you've had a hard day, so make sure you go home soon. Congratulations on passing the Class S test. The chief will call you in sometime soon. We'll talk more when the time comes.
Raphael, you should go home for today and get some rest.
Yeah. Raphael, I don't care if you wander around, but make sure you go home.
I have nothing else to say. Sooner or later, you'll have to talk to the chief again.
Okay. Oh, it's that area we weren't allowed to go to. It's in use! Oh. Okay. Oh, this is that training room. Okay, cool. This is really cool, honestly. This is the chief's office. You're not allowed to enter. Well, we did once. Alright. Alright. Ooh, let's see if we can talk to our chief here at Steel Hearts. I bet he's there. There he is.
Hey, Raphael, how did the practice match with the police squad go?
Well...
What, you can't tell me? Oh, I get it. They beat you pretty badly. Well, you're still young, and you've got plenty to learn, so don't let it get to you. Go home for today. I'll make sure you get some training tomorrow.
The fool. He doesn't realize that we're better than him now. Supposedly. Alright.
Welcome back. You don't look too good. I know. You messed up at work today, didn't you?
What? No, I didn't mess up.
Don't try to hide it from me. I know everything. Oh, I weep for you children.
Your children. Oh.
When I was young, I made a lot of mistakes at work.
What did you do?
Oh, didn't I tell you? I was a fashion model.
Fashion model?
You don't have to act so surprised, you know. Anyway, it turns out I was really clumsy. This one time, I tripped and fell off the runway and ruined an entire day's fashion shoot. And a few times I put my clothes on backwards, by mistake, mind you. Who can tell with fashion?
Those sound like big mistakes for a fashion model. Alright, well, looks like it's time to go and lay down in bed and let the game save. And that'll be the end of this episode. Thank you all for tuning in and watching. I really appreciate you all coming by. This was a really fun one, lots of battles, and I hope that you all take care, and we'll chat at you later.